Hey, my wonderful, wonderful, beautiful people. A pleasant evening to everybody. So, I'm in the process of watching the news and I saw Bite of the Week. I thought it was going to be one that I saw where a woman, she was quite animated. She said she flew down to come and vote because she has to cast her vote for a particular political party. And the reporter asked her, so you live abroad? She said, no, I'm only there for a few months. I was scheduled to come back in November. Oh my God. I thought that they should have put that. Reporter, come go round. Come go round, please. Come go round. You deserve, a little slap on the back. Let me put it that way. I laughed so much. And they came up that as that question was asked, and she said no. She only visited for a few months and was scheduled to come down. I laughed until anyway, beautiful people, listen. I had to just kind of bring in this icebreaker. So, I'm not even sure what the national debates are going to be very honest. I'm not really give me. I mean, if once it's on, I'm going to listen. Let me not say I'm not going to listen because I like to vlog on things that I hear. And I'm not going to say it is not important. I think the problem with Jamaica and Jamaicans is that we are great, great orators, great talkers. I mean, if all of us were to get wealthy from talking, Jamaican would be wealthy, would be billionaires or trillionaires. If we were to earn from just, talking. But if we were to earn from action, we would be paupers. We would certainly would be paupers. We certainly would not really earn much. Very few, the far and the few would earn from action because we're a talkative country, we're a talkative nation, and it is easy when you really want to win the prize to get up and say you will do all these wonderful things. You will promise the moon and back the stars and the planets just to get a win. So anybody and everyone can say exactly what they will do is about the doing. And it is time now that the politicians be very serious about this nonsense of every 5 years when we have a general election and everybody promising the rain, the moon, the stars, and it either happens or it doesn't happen enough, or it happens but not happens enough or sufficient, both on the micro and macro levels. It is foolhardy, it is ridiculous, it is problematic. And when these politicians would feel it? I'm going to tell you when. I'm going to tell you when they would feel it. If somehow they realize like an independent party or body or a third party is getting traction, that is when they will pull their socks up and their pants is up. They will pull that zipper up because they say, what? They never knew that the competition would come from the left field, from the offensive. So, I'm not sure how debates over the years for me, when I think of debates, I'm only thinking of the one who can throw the best verbal punch or the best verbal punchline, and it becomes, like a mainstay. It becomes that sting, that staying point that is that really charters that entire proceedings and presentation. So when I think of debates, I think it is going to, they have it, the 23rd, the 26th, and the 28th of August. I mean, I'm not going to tell you that I won't listen. How effective is this? Because the reality is that people still have made up their minds for the most part who they are going to vote for. So if for some people, you could have preached like Paul, or no, they know who they're going to vote for. I don't even know. Sometimes it feels very draining and it feels a little bit daunting to say, can you just do what it is that you say you're going to do? Because you have the wherewithal. It's not like somebody who really wants to do something and they don't have it to do it. That I can understand, that I can see with. But you have the wherewithal, and it's like you just want to get in, some of you, to just earn and not do right by and for the people. Does it profit you to gain the world and to lose your soul? What does it profit you to become a leader in your own right you know, and I'm not talking necessarily being the prime minister, but you can be a member of parliament, you can be a councillor, whatever it is, and you don't do anything. You will go down as a poor leader. Doesn't that affect you in some ways? Do you not feel bad? Do you not feel, you know, discombobulated to know that you go down as a poor leader? You don't want to your name to be called that you are an excellent MP or an excellent counselor, whatever leadership role you hold. You don't want the people to say, boy, this is a good human being. I, for the life of me, cannot fathom it at all. I really and truly can't fathom it. Honestly. So the debates, we'll listen to here. I'm not sure if I even will comment on it, unless it's something very funny or something very strange that takes place in it. Outside of that, I probably will just not say anything, you know. But the reality is that most people already made up their mind. Most, I guess, some more need a little bit convincing and tweaking and whatnot. But anybody can say what they will do and what they will not is a doing. So my advice to everybody, when you're voting, look at everything that has been done, is being done, and will be done, and you vote in accordance. I know sometimes you may like a particular, you know, party, but when you think of the particular MP, you said, my God, if I don't vote for that MP, that it can affect my party. You see how life is? But you know that MP is a joke. Big, big, big joke. You know, it's a sad reality. And but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, the national debates can go ahead. Keep us, you know, active. Look at something that is being done. What can I say? You know, it's just the action right now. I think this year should be the action year. This year should be the action year. You know, like how you have Action Ann, she calls herself Action Ann, and you see her working. It should be the action year where they just do, you know, reduce the talking, be slow to speak, quick to hear, slow to speak. You know, that's something that all of us need to learn. It is very, very important. It is very important. Anyway, guys, you know, it is what it is as it relates to the debates. It's going to happen 3 days, the 23rd, the 26th, I think, and the 28th. And it is what it is. We just move with it. I don't know how significant or how, you know, some people may think that whatever they answer, you know, it may make them vote for that particular political, you know, person or party. But go out and vote. Vote, 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 and vote some more. All right, my beauties, have a pleasant evening. And do give me one of those lions. Thank you. And remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel.